Hi, welcome to Building an Income Online. I'm James D. Tipton and I'm the Administrative Director with the Empower Mentoring Crew. I'm here on the beaches of Sanur, Bali to give you an introduction on our program, this system, our technology, and our crew of mentors, and how it can assist you build a brand online, build a profitable list of subscribers, build a profitable small business, client portfolio, or organization. We have many 0 to 10K stories, people who have made their first $100,000 online, and we are even responsible for over 15 millionaires created here. Over the past 4 or 5 years, we've helped over 200,000 people start building an income online and have created dozens of $100,000 stories. So what it is that you need to know to be successful in building an income online, and why you should work with us using this technology and this system. So first off, our mission here is to awaken and empower humanity. And we're able to do that by giving people the tools and technology as well as the mentorship so that you can achieve the results that you're looking for in your life. So our content publishing system enables you to have a voice. Our audience management system allows you to have presence. And our crew of mentors are here to empower you to have influence. And these are the 3 powers that you must have if you're going to build an income online and become a high-paid professional. So, of course, you can come here and you can use our content publishing system and our audience management tools and work with our mentors to follow any pursuit or passion that you feel is important and necessary for you to follow at this time, right? We offer you full freedom to customize your brand and to share the story that you want to share, because we believe that your voice is important. So understanding that in order to build an income and become a high-paid professional online, you must be able to master using content publishing systems and understand how you can build massive audiences, as well as be influential. This system and this crew of mentors is designed to do that. And while you can go ahead and create any amount of income that you desire with your own offers, you can work with our crew of mentors here if you align with our mission of awakening and empowering humanity. You see, while it may be a struggle to build your own business, and we're certainly here to assist you in every step of the way, build your own profitable small business or organization, we allow shortcuts to all of these areas of focus that you must master if you're going to become a high-paid professional. You see, while I've been in Bali, Indonesia with my inner circle of the Invincibility Mastermind, we've been able to eat delicious raw vegan food, ride motorbikes through rice fields, go snorkeling, release baby sea turtles back into the ocean after we've nursed them, giving them food and medicine. We've appreciated Balinese culture here, the dance, the gamelan, the art and museums. And all the while, I've been building income online using this system. And of course, going through this program, you can understand how you can have similar fun and adventures in your life and still build an income online. Whether, of course, you use these shortcuts so that you can spend more time with your family or just build income now fast, it's important that you understand these areas of focus that you must master to become a high-paid professional, and also how to shortcut these areas of focus so that you can build an income online now. So if you're ready to start building an income online and become a high-paid professional, click the link below this video now and start your risk-free orientation. As you're filling out the web form, I'm just going to provide you with a little more detail.
We want to be free, and it's free in the sense that we're following our passion and we're inspiring others. I think that's a beautiful thing, you know? I want this more than I want to breathe. Plan B is not an option.
I want you to set the intention that you will embrace who you are. You will embrace it. You will walk out of that door and you will be proud to be you.
Let me share with you the formula for creating a revolution. The first step in any revolution is going to be the moment of realization.
Who in here has had enough? Right? Now that's the thing, when you get to a point where you make a decision, you've had enough, right? And you're gonna do it no matter what.
You must become the mentor.
Because we're going to be here for you. We're going to be here for your team. So you can let go of that burden. It's in the past. I believe you have your breakthrough, Rob. I believe that you...
Like you have gotten results. So these are the areas of focus that you can master here as part of our crew. And we invite you to become a part of our crew.
A people that are there to empower the world around us. And you have gifts, George, gifts that you don't know that you have. Light inside of you that's more than just a marketing message, more than just an email. Every decision that you create is not just a decision to buy. Every decision that you create is a decision that changes somebody.
I invite you to be a part of our crew if you're in alignment with our mission of awakening and empowering humanity. Now, of course, you can use this technology to publish content for any area of interest that you're passionate about. You can use our audience management tools to build any audience for any niche. And you can work with our crew of mentors to assist you become
so
a
I've got a
high-paid
dirty
expert in
little
any
insider's
of these
confession
areas.
to make right now. The beautiful family that you just saw with the kids, that's actually not my family. The car that I was driving around, that's not my car. This fancy mansion overlooking the beautiful San Jose area in Costa Rica, this isn't actually my mansion. So what the heck am I doing? Here's what's up. My name is Shakir Hussain. I'm a 25-year-old internet millionaire. And just a short 18 months ago, I was broke, buried in debt, hopeless, frustrated, and disappointed. My friends and family were laughing at me, and I was humiliated beyond words. And why was that happening? Because very simply put, I had started an internet business, and within 2 years, all the money that I had made, because I was young and immature and irresponsible, I had lost all that money. So I was back down to not even zero, but I was below zero. And I was frustrated, overwhelmed, and looking for a way out. And at that moment, a random stranger from New York found me online and started harassing me to watch this entire presentation video to join this system that you're about to watch right now before you join. Now, I didn't make millions of dollars overnight. My first week, I made around $700. And then the second month, I made over $5,000. And then it went up to $25,000 a month. Then it went up to $50,000 a month. And then within 12 months, I generated as much as $100,000 per month. Okay, and all of this income is 100% verified. So I've pulled in over $1.1 million in commissions, and right now I want to invite you to take advantage of the same exact system. And this mansion, the car, and the wife, and the family that you just saw all belongs to my mentor. Meet the guy behind it all, David Wood.
Hey, this is David Wood, and I'm speaking to you from my home in the mountains of Escazú, Costa Rica. Real quick, before I get into the content of this video, to really understand it, I've got to share my story and kind of how I got here. I got started building businesses from home in 2002, probably like a lot of you have at one point or another in your life. When I got started, I basically had a sponsor, and I called him and I said, "How do I build the business?" And what he told me to do.
Well, you can grow your own business. Use any affiliate offer on the internet. If you align with the mission of the Empower Mentors to awaken and empower humanity, use the sales and marketing material that's done for you by the Empower Mentors to build a high-paid income for you now. These are the technology shortcuts that you can use inside this system. Click the link below this video now and watch the risk-free orientation and take action, my friend. This is your invitation to be a part of the crew.
See, I got to create a lot of little success to create a lot of big success. It's my vision. My vision is to pack events. I've packed events with 5,000 people, and they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I will have events with 15,000 people in languages that I don't speak going on simultaneously with events going on in North America. I have a big dream, but here's the biggest reason why I'm making this video and why I'm talking to you today. Because my vision is you. It's you creating the success that you want, the financial results that you want. It's you having a transformation inside to be able to change what's inside and be able to change what you can do on the outside. It's you dreaming again, because a lot of people get beaten down by society. They stop dreaming in their life, and it's you having the power to dream again in your life. It's you, more importantly, finally believing, maybe for the first time ever, because I believe in you. It's you believing in your dreams. Here's what I want you to understand, and then I'm going to introduce you to some people here real quick. What I am teaching in this video and what you're paying attention to has not just worked for me. I'm not teaching this because I want to get rich teaching it. I'm teaching it because I want to help you achieve your outcomes. So I'm going to share you some stories before we share the formula of some people, okay, that have listened to what I'm saying. Some people that have decided to take action on these philosophies, on these principles, on these skills. Some people that have decided to unite themselves with us, okay? And as a result of that, they have created transformations in their life. More importantly, though, financial transformations. They've made more money than they've ever made in their life. Now, before we continue, last thing I'm going to say, because I'm showing you these people and because of what I'm teaching, does not guarantee that you're going to make money. If that's what you're looking for, I don't want you in my company. Because here's the truth. These people I'm going to introduce you to, they've worked hard. They've followed a system. They've been willing to listen. They were not looking for a lottery. So I want you to look at our average earnings as you're getting in, if you're deciding to get in. And if you don't like that, if you don't like the way that I talk, then you don't have to join. It's not a big deal. Let me introduce you to some of the people that have decided to take action on this formula.
My name is Jessica Rush, and I am from Alabama.
My name is Jose Rivera, and I'm from San Diego, California.
My name is Nicole Cooper. I currently live in Memphis, Tennessee, but I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. Hey guys, my name is Sophia Rashkin. I'm from Denver, Colorado.
My name is Peter Sorensen. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hey friends, Toby here, one part Toby and Layla. Originally from Scotland, but living in Canada.
Hey, my name is Chuck Marshall, and I am from Vancouver, Washington.
My name is Arthur Tubman from New York City.
My name is Kevin Connect. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, my name is Melissa Connect. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
What's up, everyone? My name is Chris Record from Northern California.
Tony Rush from Dothan, Alabama.
My name is Aaron Rashkin, Denver, Colorado.
My name is Tracy Walker, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, my name is Lawrence Tam, born and raised in Houston, Texas. And before I joined Empower Network, I'm actually in engineering. Mechanical engineering.
My first impression with Empower Network was, oh no, not again.
I honestly didn't know what to think of it quite at first, but I was intrigued.
Honestly, I thought it was a scam. I saw this guy with long hair, and he just looked like a stoner to me.
My first instinctive response was, this is the ugliest website I've ever seen in my life.
The first video I saw of David Wood was him running out in the ocean in Costa Rica, screaming and yelling with his hair frizzing everywhere, so I really didn't know what to think about it, to be honest.
I heard about it from my husband. He actually got started without my knowledge.
I actually started without telling my wife. You can start for $25, you can start for $100 without telling your wife.
When we first looked at it, we're like, oh, another one of those things that we're all just gonna jump in, make some short-term money, and that's it.
You know, there's a lot of people making a ton of money, and I just wanted to know whether or not if it was for real.
Gut feeling about Empower when I first heard about it was, you know what? Let's give it a shot.
So I will admit, at first, a little bit sketched out, a little bit skeptical, but as I looked more into it, I found out this is the real deal.
When I joined Empower, I was at a spot where I wasn't happy with what I was doing, and I really wasn't making a ton at that exact point in time.
I hit this emotional wall where I just could not grind anymore. For about 90 days, I could not work.
My wife, Melissa, and I actually filed bankruptcy. So we were pretty skeptical and pretty gun shy.
We had pretty much no money in the bank at all.
We were doing things that we didn't love to do, want to do, and we felt like we were a slave to the things that we were doing.
I was coming off a pretty big death in my family, and we were at a pretty low point.
I had a background in real estate. That all crashed on me. You know, I was in a situation where I'd gone through foreclosure, massive debt.
I had a negative bank account, a 485 credit score. I was rear-ended in a car accident. I was left with whiplash. At that point, I had sort of hit rock bottom.
Over 6.5 years ago, I was sitting in prison, and I was in a position where I had to basically rebuild my life.
We're living in the basement of a bar. We had no money, we had no future, we had no security. We were basically alcoholics, drinking our life away.
Had no list, no online internet marketing experience, didn't do any paid advertising.
I flew out to Atlanta, Georgia to go to my very first event for Empower Network, and I realized that there was a real community, real people getting real results. It wasn't just a couple guys in a website.
I'm surrounded by a community of people in a business that is extraordinary. It's the best thing I've ever been a part of in my entire life.
When we went to the first event and then the second event, that was when everything clicked. That's when we had our aha moment.
We were very part-time in the beginning, and it wasn't until we realized that we were making $20,000 a month that it really got our attention.
I gave birth to my son a month and a half after being in Empower Network. Within that 6-week period, I made 18 grand.
I knew I had it when in the first week I made $9,000.
I'm seeing Facebook comments that are saying, wow, I made $3,000 overnight.
Empower Network, I did $10,000 my first night while on vacation, taking my kids out in San Antonio.
First month, I was able to make $10,000 with Empower Network.
This company, this system, this movement has made a tremendous impact on my life financially.
2 to 3 hours a day to make $40,000 every single month. I mean, who does that, and where else can you do that?
Just think about a time in your life where you're like, I'm here, or it makes sense, or you know, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
You know, it's not about selling the product, it's about selling your journey.
This is unlike any of those millions of other things we've seen.
Wherever you're at in your life right now, understand that it's 100% real.
You know, we're getting Facebook notes and messages and emails, having conversations with people that are making as much as $10,000 in their first 5 or 6 weeks.
I've learned the true concept of not working for money, but getting your money to work for you.
Doing the right things, I finally found a system that was going to back me up and help make it all possible.
It's 2 hours. It's following a really simple system that anybody can do.
I got into this business, I did what you told me to do, and I made money.
I've made approximately $406,000.
I was making about $30,000, $35,000 every single month.
And my earnings about $60,000.
I just bought a new Maserati.
Our best month was like $60,000 or $70,000 for the month.
Financially, it's been an amazing blessing. I've hit over 110 grand.
I've done about $579,000.
In our 5th month in the business, we did $34,000.
A little bit over $300,000.
I've made around $125,000 so far with Empower Network.
My accountant came back and she was shocked that we don't really have overhead like a traditional restaurant or some traditional businesses. And she's like, you must spend this money.
Listen to all of the people that are making things happen and sharing the insight, because it doesn't matter where you come from, you can get there.
It's the attitude of believing, how can I, instead of I can't.
But it's no longer about my boss telling me how many days I can have with my wife or my kids.
You deserve it. You need to believe that you deserve it. You've got to want it and have the drive inside of you.
There's something inside of you that says, I deserve more, and yes, you do.
Have a belief and a mindset that you can do it. Don't discount yourself. You can absolutely do it. Take massive action. Just get up every morning and say, you know what? I'm going to give today my best.
You can't do that when you're on a salary and you're barely keeping enough just to maintain yourself.
You can do anything that you want. If you're ready to finally create results in your life, then just step up to the plate, take massive action, and do it.
There is nothing more joyful, fulfilling, and pleasing than being able to help anybody around you in any situation that they're in.
I fought the fight, made it worth it, made it happen, juggled everything, and just found a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
I'm going to take action on the Empower products. I'm going to go through the 15K. I'm going to go through the master's course. I'm going to get all in.
Follow suit and just move forward, take action, and I'm thrilled. I'm excited. It's changed everything for me.
Hey there, this is Dave Wood again. Welcome back. As you can see, it's not just me that's making a lot of money, it's also a lot of the people around me, and the people who are listening to these strategies and are actually applying them are getting the biggest results. So now it's time to talk about what we're selling, how we're doing it, and how you can get results with it. So here's what we're selling. We have 2 main products that you're gonna have the opportunity to buy, and then also we're gonna talk about how to generate the incomes we talked about in this video. We have a product called the Viral Blogging System. We also have a product called the Inner Circle Membership. As a part of your Fast Start Kit that you're gonna get access to when you get started, you're also gonna get a Fast Start system, some marketing tools, you're gonna get access to our affiliate system.
I started when I was a kid. I moved from Russia with my parents for my sister because she had an accident, so we were looking for doctors. So when we first came here, I didn't know any English, and I didn't have many friends, so my mom would take me to the Dugout, which was it was like a comic book store, and we would grab comics from there, and I would just trace every single day, like 6 hours a day. And eventually, like, I remembered the details of what I was tracing, and I began to manipulate them, and then I got really into art.
I'm here giving you this orientation from the beaches of Sanur Bali because
the 8 core commitments and making it happen. But when you get a bunch of instruments together,
I've actually brought in like 125 people into Empower over the last 6 months, and it's completely changed my life.
It is an unbelievable income, but you know, it's so much more than that. It's not about the money. It's changing who you are as a person.
And you're all in the same room together and you play that one chord.
Just follow the 8 core steps and you start making a lot of money. They've given me the opportunity and the platform to affect other people the way that they've infected me. If you are not all in your business, you don't have a business.
It's not about making money. It's a movement.
All of a sudden you can hear this different vibrational tone, and that's what events do for you.
People here are free. And it's a beautiful thing to be free, because I find it's like the dog that you don't lock inside always wants to come back in the house. And what happens if you tell a child not to climb something? You know, I don't have children, so I only know what I did, which is climb the thing that I was told not to climb. So here I want people to be free. I want freedom here.
It's about changing people's lives. It changed my life.
Transformational. Freedom. People.
Empowerment.
Revolutionary.
Badass. Unbelievable. Belief. Amazing.
Phenomenal.
Revolutionary.
Empowered. Freedom.
Family. That's how this whole system works, and it's beautiful.
I believe in freedom and that you can have the freedom and the results that you're looking for. Click the link below now. Take take the risk-free orientation and decide to build an income online and become a high-paid professional using this system and working with the Empower Mentoring crew. My friend, get started now, decide to take action, and I will see you on the inside with your list of invincibility bonuses.
Folks, obviously the income examples discussed in this video are extraordinary. The income claims presented are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Instead, they're designed to give you an idea of what's possible. Success in this business requires leadership, hard work, and dedication. Since we want to help you make an informed decision, we've gone above and beyond with our income disclosure document. If you want to see the average earnings, please visit the page at www.empowernetwork.com/income.php.